Ultimately, the best part about coming into these communities is building these connections with people who actually live here. And these are the kids that are going to be playing on these courts for years to come, and that's ultimately what it's all about.
My name is David Asper, and I'm the owner and chair of the Winnipeg Sea Bears. The way we see the Sea Bears playing a role in the development of the sport in Winnipeg is really building on momentum that already existed.
The hope is that we will positively promote the unifying power of basketball for all of us.
Inside the Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht goes hard in the hole. He is rejected by Ogo. That's Ogo with it. Ogo gets to the baseline. Gets it out to Ogo. Ogo, nice pass inside. He is rejected by Ogo.
Vinny, you want to try pronouncing his last name?
No, I'm not even going to touch that.
You want to try that?
I think that's why people call him Ogo.
The Cougars still bouncing around here. Back comes Manitoba. It's Ogo.
Hey, my name is Ogo Okmabua, and I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba, former Bison athlete here, and also former cyclo. But I don't think there's anything like Winnipeg. I think it's a very special place. I think the people make it special. I mean, as I've grown up through here, and the community has been unbelievably embracing to myself as a young athlete. In terms of giving time and opportunity, I think that when we talk about the greats like Randy Cassano, you know, you don't get a beautiful basketball community without a guy like that, Mr. Cassano, that never got paid. Everyone hears of Coach K, and in the world, we know Coach K as Coach Krzyzewski. In Winnipeg, when you say Coach K, you're talking about Coach Cassano.
Coach Cassano likes to play. He likes to play a controlled game, and they're very successful at it.
And Randy Cassano.
Coach Randy Cassano on your screen now.
Hi, my name is Randy Cassano. I'm a retired phys ed teacher from Oak Park High School, and I'm currently working part-time for Basketball in Manitoba. Well, my history with Ogo is pretty amazing. My daughter was going to a daycare center at this village daycare, and she told me she met this little guy named Ogo. And he was this little guy that was at her daycare, about 2-3 years younger than him, and he ended up being my paper boy.
I used to deliver papers to him, and that's really all I knew he was. He was the guy I delivered papers to, not to realize that he was going to be really instrumental in my development and growth.
And yeah, he's turned out to be something else, something special.
He didn't have to spend countless hours in the system trying to develop guys, so really leaned on guys like him.
Lots of people are out there willing to help. We need young coaches. We need female role models and male role models.
My name is Robin Belanger. I'm from Barons River First Nation. I was born here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'm a coach, business owner, and educator as well. I think the biggest thing for me is I see basketball as medicine. Coming from an Indigenous worldview, basketball provides me, 4 outlets to the components of health, so physical, spiritual, emotional, and social. And I think that's what I love the basketball about the most. It just makes me feel holistic and balanced, and connection to my culture is huge. And I think too, I just love the game of basketball. I just love what it can provide each individual person. Through my own programming, I really try to show basketball as larger than the game, and share that appreciation with other athletes who do view it like that. And that's something I'm doing with the girls I'm coaching right now, and I'm trying to just teach them that it's more than just basketball.
We started to hear about a young guy that was really coming up in the ranks, and his name is Jared.
The other one has to be number 32, Jared Ogambemi Jackson.
5'9", Jared Ogambemi Jackson.
Good switch by the part of Oak Park there. And again, the nice crossover. Dropped it in! Ogambemi Jackson! 9 He's going to take a shot. And he drains it! Jackson for Garden City. And he goes up with this sweet move.
He goes two from Garden City, number 32, Jared Ogabebe Jackson.
Second consecutive season. Number 32, Jared Ogabebe. MVP, two-time provincial 4A champions. If this kind of feels like deja vu, it's because it is.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Jared Ogabebe Jackson. I'm born and raised in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I play for the Winnipeg Sea Bears. My first basketball memory would be playing for like the Maples community team in my neighborhood. My dad would have this cassette tape and he'd be filming the game and just like running around and having so much fun. As a kid, I just found so much joy playing basketball.
I remember watching him in grade 9 for starting. He started in grade 9 playing varsity boys basketball, and I couldn't believe it. And it was phenomenal to watch just how great he became.
So seeing him come back and play it has been amazing.
Honestly, it's just a unique experience. Like I said, I've been overseas for 9 years, so I've been all over the world playing basketball, and just to be back home in Winnipeg playing professionally is just like so surreal. People in these stands have known me since I was 6 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old. So that part of it has just been so special.
My name is Janado Dalyuan. I'm a graphic designer / visual artist from Winnipeg, Manitoba. One of the ways I heard about this project was a friend of mine reached out to me that actually works at Payworks and thought I'd be a good fit for this project. That said, I kept on getting DMs from people saying, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Like, it's one of those opportunities where I was like, I gotta shoot my shot. It's always, my audience is like a 5-year-old to someone's grandma. Like, if they can walk by and find some potential in the work I do, then I know that I've done my job. Still can't believe it's real. I won't realize it or feel it until I'm on the court shooting a hoop.
We had some people tell us today that basketball culture in Winnipeg is Filipino basketball.
100, that is 100%. I don't know how to describe it. It's great. It's different.
Number 6, number 91, Jova Huerta. Garcia with the outside eye-pointer and another email there by Raymond. He goes up, puts it in. Fuentes with the three-pointer. Takes it to fantastic, great championship final. The crowd has moved so long.
There's Jonar.
What is going on?
Basketball in the Filipino community, it's kind of like a way of life, honestly. But it's just something it's natural and it's in our blood, I guess.
Yeah, if you ever want to see like a packed gym on like a cold day in February, go to a Filipino league and guarantee that thing will be jumping. Like everyone and their grandmother would be there. So
There's people that are 4 years old playing and competing, like have full-on press breaks, run plays, and it's all Filipinos. And then there's people that are in their 60s, knee braces on, ankle braces, like elbow braces, like ready to go, thinking they're like Stephen Curry.
our love for the game, like it's in our DNA. It brings us together in ways that other sports just can't.
The time span that a Filipino player plays basketball is probably till their body tells them to stop. It's not like you have to be big to play basketball either. Like, I think a lot of people have proven that, not just Filipinos. So
when I was growing up, that's who I was playing against, and they were the best. They were, good with the ball in their hands. They were quick, they were talented, they could shoot, they could finish, they could penetrate, they could do everything. And I genuinely feel like they had a humongous impact on my game.
What motivated us to bring the Winnipeg Sea Bears and the CEBL to Winnipeg, I saw the tremendous unifying power of sport through what people call the shared common experience. I said when we launched the team, whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever you do, you belong here.
And when you watch these games, you're seeing the whole community come out. That's the thing about basketball that I love, is that it doesn't matter your color of your skin or where you're from, everybody can play.
Yeah, this is the first ever in Canada. We love basketball. I played since I was a kid, and my kids started playing now, so we are expecting a big show.
It gives kids like local stars to look up to. When you're a kid growing up and you see that, you can be like, hey, that could be me, right?
I get emotional about it because we are bringing people together with all kinds of different backgrounds, all kinds of differences, and we provide a way for us to be together and cheer for the home team.
Hello, my name is Justin Lee. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Buckets and Borders. And to start today, I'd like to start by just welcome everybody to the official grand opening celebration of the Mayfair Project.
When I was growing up, that's what it was. When I was growing up, we would have school, you would finish school, you would have your lunch, you would have your dinner, whatever, and then you'd go to the park with all your friends and you would play for 2-3 hours, and it was the best feeling.
The building of courts like this bring people from different parts of the city. I don't care if you're extremely wealthy or you don't have a lot of money. If you just want to play basketball and you come together, that's what a court does.
Having that availability to train clients or just go out and shoot hoops with a free space is huge.
I think it's so important. I mean, that's where I learned. You can go to an indoor court. There weren't any that you could get inside to play. So you learned outside on the asphalt courts, and that's where I learned.
When I was growing up, I didn't have a backdoor hoop or hoop on my driveway. The only place we could go was an outdoor court.
it just opens a door. Having a court that's evenly paved out, has the three-point line, has the key, that helps with growing the game.
I just want them to get off their computers and off their phones and, shoot some hoops, get out in the community, be active and part of a community.
One, two, three,